All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, he's the owner of the consensus best knockout of 2018 against Chan Sung Jung. That came with 1 second to go in the 5th and final round. Yair Rodriguez back on the proving ground tonight. Yair Rodriguez is a guy that since winning the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has earned five Performance of the Night bonuses and 7 fights. Every time that he fights, it's very exciting. He's very skilled. He can do it all. He went out to Chicago after the show, lived with Izzy Martinez, learned wrestling, learned to speak English, just developed an overall game of mixed martial arts to put himself in a position where he could one day fight for a UFC championship.
And it's fortunate that he was able to work out his differences with the UFC, because one thing I will say without a doubt, he deserves to be in the biggest show in the sport, and Yair Rodriguez very much a factor here in this featherweight division. Yair Rodriguez, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Yair Rodriguez!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
He's a real high-level grappler, too. So when he gets you down, you generally don't get up, and there's a big threat of submission from Aljamain Sterling.
Rodriguez going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. So there it is, as he expected, the takedown defense would be there. The kickboxer able to thwart that first offering by the wrestler in round 1.
Fights come down to moments, J.A., and that's a big moment for the kickboxer, just understanding that he can stop a takedown from a wrestler of this caliber.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Rodriguez is circling to his right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Rodriguez going for the leg kick. He does not connect. jab.
Oh, nice.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Beautiful.
Sterling's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Rodriguez gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
Real sneaky body kick. He's in a lot of trouble. He's got to move. I'm going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Sterling's in half guard.
Side control now.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Another big body kick lands.
Sterling's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, spinning heel kick, and it lands.
Takedown defense holds up.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
Shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And there is the kick. That one checked by Sterling. Takedown here, he gets it. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability.
Sterling's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it.
It's tight. It's tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Rodriguez gets back in.
Job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side pull. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Sterling. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Sterling. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, look at the head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus service checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
45 seconds remain in the round. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Yair Rodriguez. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Right side control now. Looks like he's trying to ice him. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over. He stunned his opponent multiple times in that round. A huge round from Yair Rodriguez. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Obvious risk. His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Getting them out here.
Just over 2 minutes to go. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. He's working on the armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, looks tight to me. Here's the tap. The Funk Master delivers. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Aljamain Master Sterling.
All right, so Aljamain Sterling is your winner, and by submission tonight. That was his prediction with us in the fighter meeting, and certainly put those words into action here tonight.
It's his best position. It's his best skill.